Hello, parents of Gemini children. Welcome to your tarot treat for the week. Actually, 2 weeks, the 24th through the 30th and May 1st through the 7th. I'm excited. If you guys are interested in having a personal read, I'm offering something if you DM me on IG. It's one question for 7 cards. It's 10, or yeah, you get 7 cards. $10 and it's 15 minutes of the time. So you can ask a question for yourself. You can ask one as it pertains to your child. But yeah, so let's get into this. For the week ending in the 30th, your Gemini child has the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So thankfully they're coming out of something as this Mercury retrograde season progresses. I am loving this for them. There's a lot of growth happening here. As we move into the week ending in the 7th, I see them revisiting something. They're moving away. But also it's like taking the lessons that they learned and like reapplying them somewhere else. Like they're moving away from a situation. But at the same time, so they learned a lesson. And then if they are going back to something, they're not forgetting the lesson that they learned so that they don't make the same mistakes twice. So for Aries parents, on the week ending in the 30th, how you're supporting your child is the Empress card. You are so encouraging them, like you're pouring love into them. You're letting them know it's going to be all right, baby. For the week ending in the 7th, you have the 7 of Swords. I see you also supporting them in revealing things that were hidden from them. So the 7 of Swords is like secrecy. I see you using your intuition to uncover some blocks that they had to help them see something or help them, you know, make better choices. So you're very instrumental in an intuitive way over the course of these 2 weeks to support your Gemini child with encouragement and then helping them avoid roadblocks. Taurus parents of Gemini children, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't know why you are like withholding or pausing your energy, but like as they're coming out of this stuck energy, you are like really not moving. Like keeping your words to yourself. And I'm not sure if it's like you are letting them figure this out. That feels like it, but I'm not sure. 5 of Cups in reverse. So as they are coming back to revisit something, you two are giving them like the encouragement, like, yeah, it felt crappy, but know that this will serve your highest good. So I think like over the course of the next 2 weeks, what you are doing is keeping your mouth shut, letting them kind of figure this out, and then offering them that praise at the end of it all. Gemini is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is in retrograde in your sign. So you guys could be, you know, having some symbiotic connections there. Gemini parents of Gemini children, you have the Star card in reverse. I don't know why I feel stagnant energy for you, not illuminating as high and bright. Maybe you're confused a little bit yourself in your own energy and not able to like provide the clarity and the support that you want. But I feel you like feeling like you're kind of off this week. Like you don't feel like your highest and most energetic self. You feel kind of like dimmed. There's something blocking your ability to just shine fully. Perhaps it's the Mercury retrograde, but you just kind of feel out of sorts this week. And so you're just kind of, because you're aware of that, I don't see a whole lot of interaction like pertaining to your child's situation. You're there, you're available, but because there's other stuff going on with you, you're just focusing on that. But I feel like things will change for you in the following week. So you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You're getting your fire and your passion back, but you're still being a little subdued as far as how much you say. So I see that you are supporting your child with passion. I do feel like whatever, you know, kind of merry-go-round you felt you were on mentally, you're coming off of that. You came off of it and you're recuperating from it by the end of the 7th. For Cancer parents, you guys have the Three of Wands in reverse. You're not looking yonder. You're not staking out territory. Excuse me, you're staying close to home is what I hear as it pertains to your child. While they're coming out of this stuck energy, holding down the fort is what I hear for you. Making sure that home is still the structured place that your child needs as they kind of heal and come out of this stagnant energy that they were in. In the week of the 7th, you have the Knight of Wands, so you are recuperating probably. And just you have so much vibrancy and support. You could be telling your child like, hey, let's go here. If your child is in a funk, you're like pushing them in a happy and good way, in an encouraging way to just get out there or do something different that holds their attention. For Leo parents, you guys have the Ten of Swords. I feel like you were hurt by an external situation that took a lot of your energy out and focus. So you're grateful that your child is coming out of whatever energy they were in. You're supporting them, but you're drained. And it could just be the heat. It could be, depending on what part of the world you're in, it's external. It could be your work is stressful, but there's some kind of external stressor that is just taking your energy out this week ending in the 30th, where you're not fully able to show up the way that you want. By the week of the 7th, you have the Lovers in reverse. Your energy is coming back, not at full strength. So you two are in this recuperative energy, much like the Geminis. Moving on to Virgo parents, you guys have the Ten of Cups. You are celebrating this. Your child is coming out of whatever, and you are overjoyed. You have a place prepared for them, like a space, a celebratory space, like metaphysically, not so much physically, although it can be, but you're just overjoyed, over the moon, congratulating them, filling their cup, being there for them to help usher them further and further away from that stuck energy. And as you enter into the 7th, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So I see you really just taking account of a situation. You know, I don't know what they're trying to move back to or what they learned, but instead of you moving forward to solve anything, you guys both, you and your child are both like just kind of hunkering down, assessing the situation, working out solutions that are practical and sustainable. And that's kind of like the Virgo way, right? Virgo and Gemini are both ruled by Mercury. So this could be showing up for you guys for something that pertains closely with Mercury retrograde, although it doesn't have to. Libra parents. Leo and Libra, my brain, they sound the same, you know, at least the first sound. You guys have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I do still see a sense of giving and devotion. Your energy is just really still and calm. It's not very actionary. It's your energy, your movement is subtle, but your desire to give, your desire to support your child, that hasn't changed. So I see you, you know, kind of subdued yourself, but still available. The week of the 7th, you have the Three of Swords in reverse. You're heartbroken over this with your child, but you two are coming out of it emotionally, whatever the situation was. I feel like you hurt for them. I hurt for you, or, you know, some kind of phrase about when you hurt, I hurt, or something to that effect. But you guys are coming out of this together. You're supporting your child. It just feels like a very cocoon-like energy of healing the week ending in the 7th. For Scorpio parents, you guys have the 5 of Wands. I don't know who you are upset with, who you want to be in conflict with. You're glad that your child is coming out of this stagnant energy. You probably are coming after somebody who caused it. Could have been like an external force, like school. Maybe your school put some unnecessary restrictions on your child, and now that it's over, now you can fight or complain or something like that. Could be a legal matter pertaining to your child. Could be something just dealing with, you know, maybe your child was suspended or, you know, got in trouble in school, but you had to go through like the policies or the protocols, whatever. And now you can do what you need to. And I do feel a sense of victoriousness. There's a lot of ramped up energy to right this wrong. So you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I do feel that whatever this is pertaining to, you're being very strategic with your words. You're going to cut people. There's no doubt about it. But the way that you go about it is going to be so sly and so stealth that they won't even recognize it until after you did it. And don't ask me why I have a smile on my face. Those who know, those of y'all who truly know me, know how I get down. So I don't know why that, it just, I don't know. That's just what it is. Anyway, let's move on to Sagittarian parents. You guys are standing your ground. I feel like this is a very Sagittarian card. But you're supporting your child's growth. You've been there. You put in the work. I just see you holding the line as it pertains to this energy. Your child is coming out of something. They're on the upswing, and you are right there with them, supporting them every step of the way. During the week of the 7th, you have the Devil energy in reverse. So whatever, like, you are not, somehow you have a role to play in this dissipating energy as it pertains to your child. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's for, but I do see you playing a positive role in like beating this devil away or something to that effect, where you were just, you know, pushing that back so that your child can relax or heal or revisit something or whatever. But I do see you again playing like this supportive role even in the week of the 7th. Capricorn parents, you guys have the Page of Pentacles. I don't know who you were upset at. I feel like there's a tiny fight or a small exchange of fiery words to put somebody in their place. And you do. Moving into the week of the 7th, you have the 4 of Wands. I don't say that there's like disorder, but I just feel like you're tired and your house reflects that. So your house normally is probably very orderly in structure because of things being like overwhelming. Things, you know, your laundry just may be sitting, you know, in the hamper or in the dryer for a few days or in the washer machine or wherever. Your house is in disarray. Not in a bad way, but just you guys are recovering. Whatever the situation was, it was draining for you, and you guys are just simply recovering and getting your bearings straight back in your home. Aquarian parents, you guys have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I see your focus being on your child, not yourself. What else? Holding back, like you're giving, but you're also like reserving. So you're not, as much as your focus is on your child, you're still like reserving that special energy for yourself. So your child gets like your, you know, high, like fluttery, you know, movement, actionary energy, but you're still reserving some time for yourself, or you're not giving all of your time, all of your precious energy to your child. You are reserving something that means something to you, to yourself. As we enter the week of the 7th, you have the Magician. You are making some stuff happen. You are making some calls, something to that effect, that it supports your child as they're working through this Six of Swords in reverse energy, and helping them to have a solution that lasts long. And that's why this works, because as they are having some time to revisit, they're going back, and they're going back with what they need to you know, win this the right way. I don't know why I don't know why I need to say it that way, but to get the right solution, the words that you say are going to be pivotal with that. Finally, we have the 8 of Wands for Piscean parents of Gemini children. There's a communication coming in. So I see you communicating with your child. I see you encouraging your child, but I also see an external message of encouragement coming to your child as well, or coming to you to share with your child. So maybe your child was unfairly wronged. There's a communication about probably a correction, undoing this, that puts your child in this 5 of Pentacles energy. But it's good news. There's good news coming in externally as it pertains to your Gemini child. And finally, you are the Hangman. This is also kind of your energy as well, but I think you're just weighing it all out. So with the situation with your child, yes, you know, they're revisiting something, they've learned a lesson, but I really feel the words like you hanging back, like, yes, they're hanging upside down, but you just observing the situation. You're watching a lot of people, a lot of adults as it pertains to the situation, but you're just really in a mindset through the 7th of taking a pause, considering that it's Mercury retrograde, but really just pausing and observing before making any kind of choices or movements forward. So that's your reading for the April 24th through the 30th and May 7th, or May 1st through the 7th. And I just want to thank you guys for your time and energy, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.